What I'm saying, man, yeah, I got my personal chef in this motherfucker, man. Cooking this shit up, man. Yeah. I got my personal chef. Yeah, tell them what's going on. Rice right here. Yeah. Right here we got chicken. Tell them what's going on, man. We got chicken. Yeah. Turkey. Yeah. Refried rice. Yeah. Seasoned mayo for the grease. Yeah. You know, I mean, we do it real big, man. Yeah. Then I got my Mexican homie right here. My Mexican homie. What you bang, homie? What you said? Cooking in the bathroom. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Pop your shit right quick. Chef OG, man. Yeah. Chef OG, man. They're the best thing smoking. If you think I'm lying, boy, come and try, boy. Made motor miles. These are the front rides.
All right. So this is what they gave us for dinner.
Look at this. Prison food. He called me Chef Boyard, whatever. They be cooking on the benches, on their beds they sleep on. They cooking on the steps. They done turned the steps into a grill. I mean, the ingenuity is next level. Boudin balls. Yeah, gooch balls. What the hell? God damn.
I'll listen here. Before they put me in this environment, I would say, Judge, I'm gonna be honest with you. Last thing you want to do is put me in this environment. It ain't gonna be good for nobody. Give me a sword, give me a wooden shield, throw me in the lion's den. Cause let's just get this over with. Cause I ain't gonna last too long. I'm gonna be hell on wheels. Shout out to the wild dude, the duty warrior. I don't even want to say his name. It ain't even worth keep me in here. Might as well just go ahead, throw me in the den.
Is this why Bonquisha like prison nug? Because he can cook for her and beat her back up. Because a lot of them correctional officers be getting caught up bringing stuff in for brothers like this to cook the stuff that they cooking.
Look at the dude on the steps. Tell it like it is, tribe. That's they man. They love that ninja. Bonquisha walking past. She like, look at him cooking, girl. Look at him. He in there lying to her, sending her poetry. And she's stuck. That's her man. She desire. He just behind bars.
All right. So this is what they gave us for dinner. They gave us a hamburger, man. You can see it's not cooked all the way. Good thing we got the grill going. We're going to make sure we put that to work.
What the hell is that? They gave us a hamburger. Man, that's like a damn possum burger. They make that out of possum ribs and...
What in the world? Oh, it was... I see what happened. It was pressure cooked or something, and the patties were stuck together. And that's, yep. And they just threw that mother sucker on the place and ate that thing.
Sound good. I don't know what they did to this.
I know what
put it in the microwave on 30 seconds and put it on the plate.
I'm tripping. Yeah, pressure cooker. Yeah, but nevertheless, it was another patty on top of that, still frozen.
Hamburger, man, you can see it's not cooked all the way. Good thing we got the grill going. We're going to make sure we put that to work.
Sweet Jesus.
And it is 4/27, 2025, January 2nd, man. So this is what we got going right here.
You know the
These
smell
sandwiches already made, cheesy, all that. So probably gonna turn these over. I'm about to hook this dinner up. I'm about to fry that meat.
That's the question. Is it legal to cook in jail? I know you got a lot of restrictions. I guess it's legal because obviously they smell it. It ain't like they got some kind of ventilation. So they know what's going on. The one dude was out right in the public opening on the stairs. What you got, Tens? Is it what we got?
Man, they eating the correctional officer eating the food too. Shoot,
okay.
They smell it. They smell it. Yeah, they smell it. They letting it happen. They on their phone on Kendra G show.
Is it like the certain like level, like maybe like max, some maximum security prison, you probably can't do that, but maybe like something like that. Does that play on whether or not you can cook meals on the steps? Because I'd imagine like a maximum security prison with very violent felons, they're not just gonna be allowing them with all this heat sources and hard objects. Like anybody know? Anybody got any intel on that?
Well, the heat sources is coming from the outlets. They're making their own. So they can turn a socket outlet into, start plugging stuff. They got their own ingenuity. So it ain't like they ain't getting hot plates, or they taking like old coffee aluminum cans, the big coffee rounds, and they put whatever in it and they burn it and they putting it under this bench, and they heating up the bed that they sleep on, which is metal, and they will heat it up with the coffee and to put some papers or something in there, set it on fire. It's real primitive. They just need heat and a metal surface. That's pretty much it.
It's primitive, but like you said, pretty genius. Sound like you describing some freaking Eagle Scouts of America. Golly, these brothers is using all this God-given talent and ingenuity and a little bit of understanding, sympathy. Some of them are trapped and it's hard to get out of the environments, but I always say that, like, man, they could be out here doing so much more instead of you cooking, making prison hooch in the toilet for the rest of your life.
I will say, if we ever reset and the power go out, those people gonna survive.
Yes.
That might be the safest place to be, for real.
Ooh, questionable. Questionable.
Season it up, fry the bun, and we're gonna make a hamburger out of that too. Extra bonus, why not? Okay, so
all the niggas killing me.
what I'm gonna do is put some mayonnaise, some mayo on there. Only got one of these left, so I'm gonna split this in half here like that. Then we're gonna hit it with a little bit more mayo coming off the sides.
Cheese.
And then we're gonna hit it with some more cheese, some Velveeta. Then I put that on there like that. Turn the whole thing over here like that. All right, my people.
And hold on, y'all see what he eating. Shout out to like Big Herc over there. That's why these dudes be coming out just dense. They'll be eating nothing but bull jive for years. I don't know what the health is, man. Like the long term, if you in there eating this for all these years, goodness gracious.
Nope, it's short term. Shout out to the brother Cali Muscle. How many folks heard of Cali Muscle? Yeah, he got famous with this prison stuff. Cali Muscle coming out talking about eating 5,000 calories ramen noodles, making prison coffee out of Pepsi and coffee grounds, and he was jacked and bulked, and then he had heart failure. So yeah, it's inevitable. Yeah, this ain't okay.
All right, my people. God bless. You already know, be that animal. Dig deep, think far, be different. You know what I'm saying? It's 4/25. 2025. It's May 30th. It's my mom's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy heavenly birthday to you. Love you as always. And so today, making something quick and easy just for me and my celly. I was just going to make some cheesy quesadillas, but I just can't be that simple. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Even though I have the taste for it, and we're going to make this super cheesy. So I got these. I got the tortillas. I got pepperoni. I got some cream cheese. I got cream cheese, spreadable cream cheese. I got a sriracha mayo. I got sriracha with the chili. Of course, mayonnaise, and I got this barbecue. So right now I put some apples and jalapenos on the grill. So what I'm going to do with this apples and jalapenos on the grill, hit it with some of this barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Honey mustard. Hit it with some of this honey.
This is disturbing.
I don't know why they making prison look so attractive. Don't do this. These ninjas is on Facebook. This dude is pretty viral. All right. He got a lot of videos up that go viral. His whole sale, he is the store. His whole sale is a store. He got thousands of dollars of goods like everywhere. He got everything you need. Everybody shop with him. He the cook, he the store, he everything.
He made himself useful to stay out of trouble. There you go. Blessings to him. I'm not mad at him, but like you said, give context. This brother, he most likely had power on the outside. He's competent. So he's being compensated with his sanity and a lot of commissary. But that is not the experience for all y'all that's going to go if y'all do stupid stuff. Y'all going to be holding somebody's pocket. Know that. That's a real thing. I got uncles and stuff that got locked up, and they are tyrants. And I'm telling you, y'all don't want to go in there and come across a non-God fearing Mr. Willie. I'm man enough to know that that's a terrible situation.
Yeah, this is definitely a misuse of social media. Like they gotta stop promoting stuff like this that makes it look like going to prison is something that you could just make it through happily and stuff. That's like the women who promote the women, like you don't have to get married. You can be single and live a happy life like me. Like it doesn't make sense for them to make it seem like, yeah, we on Facebook. We still got I just seen brothers with grills, pit bull puppies.
Here's the deal. Let me ask you this. I would say it makes perfect sense if we understand who's controlling the media. Why they want these young black men to see that and say, hell, I can get a PlayStation in jail. They got cheese. They cooking. Hell.
They got cheese.
Apples.
Apples.
Now, guys, there's this saying about we listen, but we don't judge.
We judge.
Now, you know, I did a little time, and I'm not proud of it. And yeah, things can be really creative in a prison, as you can see. And the reason, though, what you're seeing is because of the internet. If it wasn't for the internet, of course, we would not be seeing it, but it would still be going on. I did my hand like this. I had to salute them that they took the table and made it a grill, and they took the stairs and they made that a grill. I'm like, nigga. Anyway, what I want to say is, now the one thing about what you're seeing, you're like, wow, that's looking great and that's looking great, and it is. But everybody is not invited to that meal.
Hell no. He said him and his sellers.
Be real clear on that. Everybody cannot just walk in there and be invited to that meal. And another thing,
and Mr. Wilson, is it okay just to be accepting meals in prison too? Like, don't they typically want something in return, sir?
Yeah, you don't accept meals. I mean, no, you don't accept meals. Yes, you're right. Yes, you are so right.
Here we go.
I want this to be that super sweet and what's the name? Just
But the way.
So
go ahead. Land your plane.
Every now and again, though, a Negro will feel good because see what happened. A Negro will get his dope, his alcohol, and all of that, and you're feeling good in the joint, and you got your shit. Like, nigga, what you doing up? Nigga, here, have some of this. So every now and again, yeah, you'll get a free meal and ain't no sex or nothing tied to it. But you don't want to do that no shit every day. You don't want to be taking nobody's cigarettes, nobody dope. I gotta admit though, he got that shit looking good on that shit look better than my shit I had to. Anyway, keep going. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cuss. I'm gonna
let that cook. And then I'm gonna show you guys what I'm about to put on there next. I'm about to put some Chalario meat on there. I'm letting it heat up in the hot pot first, and then we're gonna mix it all together. I'm gonna make the Chalario meat a little spicy to offset the taste from the barbecue sauce and the honey right here. And maybe got my mouth watering. Then we're gonna go super cheesy on the tortillas, both sides, and a little thing up in the middle. All right, so look, I got that meat on there. Got that meat on there cooking. I'm gonna use this right here. This the habanero wing sauce right here.
Diabolical.
It's not too hot. It's a 3 out of 5. It's pretty good, mild. But I'm gonna use some of that tapatio. I'm gonna use some of this holy smoked pork and meat rub. I'm gonna use some of this Cajun spice. I'm gonna use some of this cayenne pepper. Going for the little spicy, just a little spicy, because I'm gonna offset it again, of course.
Pure sodium.
I'm gonna offset the taste
Keep
just a little bit.
More salt.
This ninja talking about offsetting taste. Now he Emerald or Bobby Flay. Ninja, who the hell you think you is? He's sitting here, yeah, I'm going to put the honey in because we're going to make it sweet. Then I'm going to put this Cajun, yeah, we're going to offset it. I'm going to make it a little spicy. He back there scratching his nuts and sprinkling it on there. Let me put a little bit of this nut sauce on it. Yeah, a little bit. Man, come on. Y'all can't be Jesus. All right.
This is dang near orgasmic to this. Understand what's happening. He's incarcerated. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Wilson. He incarcerated. He ain't got too many worldly pleasures. He can't afford to be high and all that because he like the penny store lady, but he the commissary man. So he got to have his wits. This is it. He's joy eating. That's why it's full of sugar and salt. He got to get them endorphins released, baby. Yeah, and then he also go get gouted out. Am I wrong, Mr. Wilson?
Well, the thing is, what you guys are not seeing, you don't see any vegetable plants. See, they have all those starches, but do you see any plants where they can grow their vegetables? Because see, if they would do that, then they could have some vegetables on the grill too.
Vegetables don't release no endorphins.
We're talking about prison.
I've been to prison. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it, but yeah, I've been. I'm not. It's not a brag. I'm not bragging. I'm ashamed.
Understandable. Yeah, hell, a lot of our family been there and still there. We ain't. This ain't nothing.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying.
Have you ever seen people grow plants in prison? You've seen people grow?
Well, no. See, now the thing is, if you're lucky enough to work in the garden, yeah, you can work in the garden and you can sneak back tomatoes and peppers. And whatever's in the garden, you can sneak it back to your cell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time. Yeah, man. You see how them apples came out though with that barbecue sauce and that honey, apples and the jalapenos. All right, loved ones. So check it out. This the dinner they just gave us. Got that salad, got that avocado. I went and got a couple of them, of course. And got that salad, about to put that up in there. Got this rice, got some more cheese. Got these beans. I'm about to hook one of mine up with some of these beans. I'm not wasteful. I'm going to throw some of these beans, some of this rice up in there, some of the salad, and some of more of this cheese. Why not?
And hold on. He talking about they gave him an avocado. That looked like a walnut. I don't know what the hell they gave you. Hey, they giving out avocados in the penitentiary?
I'm shocked. Now, that could be one of the plastic.
Oh, no. We talking about guacamole? What the hell?
Yeah, he eating better than a lot of ninjas on the street. This is not okay. I know, because I'm sitting here. I'm like, shoot, man, I'll take a little piece of that quesadilla.
No, you won't. You don't want none of that.
I definitely wouldn't. But today I'm trying to be like, I definitely wouldn't. Heck no. But I there's an allure. I'm acknowledging that it ain't terrible looking. I'm acknowledging that.
All jokes aside, guys. All jokes aside, some of them brothers can cook. You'd be surprised what you're looking at. Over 40 years.
You know what it smelled like in there? It smelled like
balls.
My God. Like, that's what we like. No, I don't care how it probably is good, but like Mr. X said, he's scratching and scritching. They in prison around a whole bunch of nasty.
It ain't good. It ain't good. It's salty. It's dark. My age, I wouldn't eat it. Maybe when I was like 19, 20. Yeah, but nowadays, hell no, I wouldn't eat that food.
Salad and some more of this cheese. Why not? Here go the finish right here though. It's super fire. Got some of this right here. We're gonna throw up in the middle. Got 2 sodas, a Dr. Pepper.
That looks
delicious. Strawberry Crush. Got juice too. So, we'll be able to get to that too, man. But yeah, that's the dinner right here for today. Got a grape Kool-Aid pack, cheese. This is 2 servings of cheese. I get hooked up, man. My people, they look out, man. And I got the rice, got the beans, the broccoli. I'm gonna knock that down. I like my vegetables. Eat your vegetables out there.
Yeah, vegetables. And I see y'all saying if we was in there, we would eat it. You wouldn't find us in there. That's why I referenced when I was 19, 20. Back then, you could have probably caught me in there. They had a chance. White man had a chance. At this point in life, there ain't no chance in hell. I will be with Jesus before I eat this.
Amen, amen, amen.
You'll thank yourself later on in life. Man, to be real healthy, man. No high blood pressure, no what's the name, no nothing.
Can we stop the tape for a second?
No medical conditions, no nothing. It's still
no medical conditions, no nothing.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
You a liar.
That's a lie. But go ahead, Mr. Wilson. This dude lying.
Well, now the one thing I wanted to say now, first off, I wanted to say Mr. Walker and Mr. Gavin and all of y'all, thank you as always for allowing me. Now, the one thing I did want to say, Mr. Walker, what happened here recently, I was able to save some money, and that's why you've been able to see me in the chat. No, I have not been selling crack again. I have not touched crack since 2002. I'm talking about the sale. I have not smoked it since 1988. Now, with that said, I do understand that was you were joking, but it did kind of rub me. It's like, wow, that kind of rubbed me. But
Oh no,
hey.
I was just, I don't mean no disrespect.
Oh no, I know, sir. I know. But what I wanted to say though about prison, and what you've seen there. Now you guys are right. Most of that, everything you seen was starch and sugar, and it just, you can't believe that you're in prison, and sometimes you are able to eat better in prison than you are on the street. I have actually had that happen to me in my life.
Well,
Now,
yeah. You see what
I
I'm
would
saying?
not go to prison though to be able to eat though like that.
Exactly. So let's stop. We got to get more context. We're talking about a particular sector of people. That ain't not everybody. I know damn well I ain't going to prison and eating better than I'm eating right now. I eat good every day. Ain't no way.
Oh, I hear you. Yes, sir.
Because to a project kid, I'm telling you, that don't sound too bad. But you know what? We about to go do this mission. Go ahead and stick somebody up, hit a lick. And worst case scenario, I'll get caught and I'm eating cheesy quesadillas up in the pen. That's not scary. That's not a scary consequence. No,
it's just like you said though. Now, in certain cases, you don't eat from certain people because just by accepting the food, you might have to do something you don't want to do
with your mouth
and whatever else.
The hell with that.
Well, no, I'm just saying. So anyway, with all of that said, no, do not go to prison. Listen to Mr. Walker and Mr. Gavin and Mr. Wilson and everybody on the panel. Do not go to prison. Prison's bad.
Isn't prison supposed to be terrible?
Yes,
like we shouldn't even be seeing videos like this. It's absolutely egregious. There's no way we should be seeing videos of people making whatever tacos that, whether it's healthy or it's unhealthy, this is totally unacceptable. So something's failed in the system.
Well, see, number one, we're in America, and America is definitely a failed system. It's a nation that is divided against itself. Two, the reason, like I said, that is going on, there's so many talking points that everybody used from 1970 and 1980. When you say there's only 2 million people in prison, like I said, I'm not saying this that there should be more people, but the numbers itself says it should be more people because of the population. Now, like when you guys say, how come the guards won't do nothing? They smell that? Yes, the guards can smell it. But now I want you to imagine you have a prison. The prison will hold 1,000 people, but there's 2,000 people already in the prison. And the whole will only hold 100 people. Well, right there, the prison's full. So now where are you going to put everybody else who's cooking?
Let me ask you this, Wilson. Do we not see this as being propaganda?
That ain't no propaganda. That's real life, son.
Here's the other side. If these men were sitting there streaming themselves, reading law books and becoming lawyers and learning how to become electricians, and they were promoting that same content, do you think they will allow this stuff to be all over the internet, or would they suppress it?
If they were studying law books, they wouldn't be there.
No, some
I got an answer for that.
And they'll jump in books. But like you said, like the ones they're not highlighting that, but they're letting this be highlighted. But yeah, I truly believe if there were a group, you know what I'm saying, the Muslim brothers, every brother go to jail, turn Muslim, and they sitting there reading a Quran on live, showing discipline, showing, showing atonement, they would shut that ish down. You don't think so?
No, it happens. No, guys, what you guys don't realize, now this is the thing where Mr. Gavin is right. Propaganda sells, but it's the people that draws toward the propaganda. It's not YouTube or whoever. Right now, if you had a rock saying, hey, this is what it takes to go to Mars, and everybody wanted to watch it and pay to watch it, they would have the cameras on that rock. But don't nobody care about no rock talking about going to Mars. They want to see these guys here surviving. Well, to people right now, everybody sees that this is against the system. There are a lot of people who say, hey, they're telling the system up yours, even though I did wrong. And even though I'm in prison, I'm still eating good and I'm still doing that.
I agree with you, Mr. Wilson. I do think it's twofold, right? Because somebody has to watch it.
Yes.
So it's not the fact that they are filming it, it's the fact that us people love entertainment and it's entertaining, I guess. So two things is true.
I agree with that. I like that you said that. We've touched on you right on, Mr. Wilson. We can't blame everything on propaganda and the algorithm. It is, like Mr. Wilson is saying, it is showing us what we want to see. Fair.
But
I disagree with something.
Rose just said something in the chat which is profound, and I was thinking the same thing. It's making it seem that prison.
Rose ain't never said ish. That's profound.
It was profound.
Hold on. You gonna let 10? 10, go ahead, 10. EV got to wait for stuff.
I was gonna say I don't agree with what Looking for Glass Galaxy said. It was as far as when he asked, "Isn't prison supposed to be terrible?" I don't think prison's supposed to be terrible. I think prison's supposed to be rehabilitating, because if prison's terrible, guess what you're gonna do? Put these terrible people back into society. If the American prison system was more like some of the other countries that practice rehabilitation in their correctional system, then I think that would solve for a lot of problems that we deal with in America.
I agree.
I somewhat agree with that, but
yeah, somewhat.
Hold on. Let brother
no.
All right, let him get in there. We get you next, Stephen. Let EV go. There's Stephen.
Well, no, but what I'm saying, but what you were just saying was that, you know, that it makes it look good, and you know, it makes it look like that you can have some kind of a life. I agree about the rehabilitating part, but I will say this: I think that it's still kind of glorifying it. There's some kind of glorification to it that says that, okay, if you're here, you're earning some kind of a stripes. I mean, like, you know, who thinks it's cool to have a teardrop on your eye? But if, like I think what Glaze Galaxy was just saying, Glaze Galaxy was just saying, in other countries, if you watch Lock Up Abroad, I don't know if y'all ever remember that show, Lock Up Abroad.
Yes.
Yep. When you look at that, you do not want to go nowhere near a prison. I mean, they have zero rights. There is nothing going on. There's no programs. There's nothing. It scared the hell out of me, man. I'm just telling you, it's like when I go to a foreign country, it's like, yo, I'm following the rules because it ain't like the United States. And, you know, it should be something to where it's a bit incentive not to want to come back. I think that's the rehabilitation right there.
And a lot of these prisons are privately owned as well, right? So there you go. It's privately owned. Like it's a business. Prison is a business. There are profits to be made off prisoners. So now it makes more sense. If I own this prison and I'm making money, I'm getting funding, whatever, and somehow I'm accumulating a couple $1,000 because I allow the inmates to grill on the steps and stuff, and I'm getting kickback. And it's my prison. You can't tell me what to do. I think that's part of it too. Palms is getting greased.
Yeah, a lot of, like you say, I'll get you in Divine, the private prison system, you know, the prisoners are property of the state or the government, depending if you got a Fed case, state case. And then these private prisons are being paid by the state to house my prisoners. I'll pay you X amount of dollars a day per person. All right. And how many can you fit? And it's a whole gambit. Hold on, let me let this go, Mr. Wilson. I'll get you in.
Exercise, can still work out, can still go big, go far. I can't wait to use this energy on the streets, man. Really get to it. I mean, I hope everybody investing too, man. Y'all ain't see lately, man, what they doing with crypto. They finna create a crypto reserve. So I want everybody, man, to start investing in crypto. Look into it, man. Do your research. Like, it's about to go big. Like, Bitcoin just reached 111,000 the other day. Like, that's a new all-time high. Like, we had 3 all-time highs just this year alone. Like, this year alone. And it's going to keep going. It's not going to stop. You know what I mean? Like, Trump personally, his group personally, his whole little group, you know, how far back that it goes, far down that it goes, they finna invest personally $2.5 billion into Bitcoin. Like, if you think he's finna be a president and let that go down, you crazy. You feel me, man? So invest your money. It's not never too late. It's not never too late, man. Get into XRP. It's still low right now. It's going to $5 this year. And then it's 10 and beyond after that. And then at some point it'll be at $50, $60, $70. And then at some point it'll be at $100, $200. Like, you got a chance to really make a lot of money right now off XRP, there's a few of them. All ice hole.
Shout out to my guy. I've been watching this dude for a minute. He been in my algorithm on Facebook, and he doing his thing. So as you can see, these videos get tens, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views. So he's getting paid. He getting content money. You know, he investing it into crypto and stocks. He investing it into his prison store. Like I'm telling you, he got thousands of dollars of goods in there. He got anything. It's all stacked. Got boxes everywhere, like a little industrial wear shop. So he doing his thing. Shout out to the brother.
I hope it is a little bit of justice. You know, this brother in prison. Hopefully, you know, he is, you know, living this good prison life because, you know, it ain't a bad crime. He just got caught up in some bull jive and he making the best out of it. Salute to the brothers that are wrongfully in prison. You know, they got beat upside the head for a little petty theft, just trying to make it back. Salute to y'all that do come out, change all ways, man. Yeah, hopefully this brother, you know what I'm saying, stay safe. Seem like a cool dude, man. Everybody behind bars ain't monsters. We acknowledge that.
Man, black people are some of the most resilient people, man. That's black power. Like, you can lock that brother body up, but you cannot cage his mind. He know more than people on the streets know. He just not drop jewels on people. That's why they watching it from the outside.
No, the one thing to piggyback on what Mr. James was saying, there's times in a prison of 2,000 inmates, there's only 75 guards. There's not even 200 guards. So imagine that. And some of those guards have worked doubles or even triples. Yeah, there's a lot said that needs to be done. Number one, whether the prison is public or private, the thing is, the reason a lot of that goes on, let's say society, everybody that's out, we automatically take it, well, we have a system that'll work. It'll grab somebody, it'll lock them up, it'll do this, it'll do that, and you just figure everything will work. And this is where we have to put it on the people. If you want certain things like rehabilitation or this or that, this is where you constantly have to fight for those things. This is the part of freedom. This is the part that make America that great America dream, that the stuff in which we want, like these phones and all of this is a constant struggle in which we have to fight for and in order to keep. I mean, remember, look what happened to Jimmy Kimmel when he told a joke.
Yeah. And speaking of jokes, this whole prison thing is becoming a joke. Check this out.
World shit, nigga. Free world shit. Nigga locked up, not fucked up, though. Real scrap. Real scrap, nigga. Yo, Billy Harlow shit, nigga. That shit for us. Yo, shit for us. Free the real, man.
Show the free world what's going on.
I told him, OG.
Let them know what's going on. Let them know what it is.
I told him, OG. I can tell you about the pain. I can tell you about the struggle through the rain. Yeah. I can tell you about the 25, 6 years. I told him, I told the judge, told him fuck the pills. I told him took it on my dick. I told him never go. I told him let me go. I've never been through the whole. I know how you feel now, twin. I can tell you about I can tell you about I nigga next, man.
God for preparing that food for it, they real did the food, like it nurtures our bodies, and everybody say amen.
Amen. Eat up. Yeah, get the spread, boy. Spread. You gonna be fighting Javante? I told him, son. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. And I'm his manager, nigga. I'm telling you, I'm having fun. Like, these niggas cool. Everything set up for me, and we're like, everything perfect for real. So I probably do the whole time. Yeah, I'm gonna do 10. Yeah, don't call a lawyer back. It's good. Hey, nigga, I'm staying in this hole, man. Yo, I do all my time, nigga. I do all my time.
So this prison, these people are vlogging so much, this stuff is going mainstream that even like Drewski starting to make content out of it. It's too funny.
Hilarious. Shout out to Drewski. He a funny brother, man. He funny as heck. There we go. Hey, folks capitalizing off of this madness. But long as we are clear that this is a joke, that's why he make it. I ain't never gonna leave. I love it here. I'm doing a whole 10. Forget, don't call my attorney. I love it. It's a joke, young man. It's a joke. You gotta tell him that.
Yeah. It is not nice. Like,
no, I was gonna say I do not advocate for nobody to do no crimes to go to jail. My brother just texted me today talking about he just got back from the hole because they had to get bloody. They had to do some bad things to people. But that's the life that you live in when you back there, when you're governed not by your own decisions, but the decisions of the people around you. Because if you don't get active, they gonna get active on you. So what you gonna do to avoid all of that? Don't do no crimes or don't get caught. At least
There
don't
you
get caught.
go. There you go. Listen, yeah, shout to the prison terror stories. I done got them calls from relatives. Hey man, can you send me some? I'm in debt, man. They gonna get me if I don't get this money. Calling folks on the outside trying to shame you and have you fear for their life. Yeah, y'all want them calls. Come on, cuz man, I'm down bad, man. They gonna get me. I ain't gonna make it see tomorrow, man. Get off my phone.
that part. So before we keep it moving, I guess I'll pull this up since we down the prison lane. Y'all see the one brother just got arrested. So it's not a good thing. The last of the New Orleans escape guys, he just got caught in Atlanta. All right, he was on the lam for what, 6, 7, 8, 9 months. He better have made a couple babies while he was out. He should have at least 3 or 4 babies on the way right now.
That's gotta be trauma. As understand, so at some point, tell me if I'm wrong, fellas. At some point, he thought he was free. Like probably like month 4. He's like, I ain't got caught. He's like, I'm good.
No, that's not the case. I'm sorry. Like if you're on the run, especially the reason I had to salute that one. For those of us who've been through it or whatever, and as long as he's been on escape and on the run, gotta salute him. The thing is, what happened, he relaxed because he was on it. He just somewhere along the line, he relaxed. And the thing is, what they keep forgetting, there's phones everywhere. This is not 1980 or 70, where if you run for a while and you're gone for a while, you can hide and you can almost come out. Today, there's too many phones and all of that. And I'm not trying to tell anybody to do wrong or whatever. It's just that's why I know where a lot of these old school, they're not looking at it. Anyway, I hope everything worked out for him. And he did have a good run, even with the phones out, because normally you see the others didn't even make it that long.
That brother better than me. I would have never got caught in Atlanta. Of all places, you leave jail and you escape to Atlanta.